Tons everybody, Sean McDonald here, the Métis Man. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
I was born a Métis, born on Métis land, raised on a settlement, proud to be a Métis man. Well, today I work in white man's world. I'm married to a Métis.
Good evening everybody, Sean McDonald, the Métis Man here once again. We're still out here at Imperial Mills at Walter Quinn's Trapline in the cabin. And I have with me Elder from Imperial Mills as well, or All River, G?
Big Bay.
Big Bay, yeah. There's a lot of little communities around here, so I kind of get mixed up, G.
Tapway.
Yeah, so maybe mention your name and how you know Walter and that, and how you're affiliated with the, Métis Nation or what so.
Lawerence niyan si Kasun, I'm stay wa South Walter o ako my cousin. Kaya aso tayo henisya utsupigimak. Stay higi endo gikskate no yo chegomina. Ay nohtawi egomina papa oya ginoti chiga amana. Egomina gini chekto chiganan. Gin gamunan mana ginis gamunan. Kayas. Yeah. Ekse.
And I know, Lawerence, you're a longtime family friend of ours, like you're a good friend of my late dad's. And me and your boy, Lawerence Jr., we went to school together and grew up together, so we got a pretty good connection there, G.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I remember Alec Gaso, wale wako magais Alec. Magaman nestoman eginueto puguite wapmak. Oh, kwepaskio dwe pugunigan kapiks kwet pugunando kitwet kiwet to make me laugh, and we stami nakapapit. But last time, it was astamot wahwis. Oh, I had a good name for him. They did. Tansato mausugap chaganto. Oh, but bantu paskiol.
Yeah, you like to laugh and like to joke, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I remember him. I don't know. He was quite a bit older than me, but I got to be partying with him at Hilo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he took that guitar, man. I don't know how long we drank there, but not just me and him. But boy, he sang that song, them old songs. He could sing really good.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that. And that was one good thing we did together. And also we mechanic together. He helped me put another motor on I rolled the car, naturally, right in town. So your dad had a nice body like the same car I rolled. So he helped me put all that together, and I was happy. Yeah, and also we worked in McMurray together, building on a Syncrude. That was quite a while back, yeah.
And speaking of that, I always like to ask the elders and the locals there, what kind of changes do you see in our people in the way we were brought up and that from, not really being in poverty? Well, we never really knew what being poor was about, but then the oil and gas come along, and then you guys started working up north, and what changes do you see for our people, like good or bad, with that in the environment or whatever?
Well, for one thing, it was good because there was work there. There was no work around here. If you had to go to work, I had to go to BC and get a job. And I was lucky to get a job at the bridge, on the bridge, when I was a kid, like Walter said earlier. But I don't know any changes. If there is lots. Like, for one thing, when I was 15, I was a man. I was working already. And nowadays, kids 15 years old, what they do? Not very much. Not all of them, but because of, I guess, the way they were raised and the way we were raised.
That way.
I was born in 1947, and that's a lot of change, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for attending this weekend here with the Métis Nation. They put on for the Cree Immersion class here at Walter Quinn's place here. And you showed us a bunch of your pellets and that and your traps and that. So I want to thank you for that too. And assisting Walter there and teaching the students of what you guys do here for trapping and that, eh?
Yeah. Nimiete na we sami kasamina, eu go magakiga ng skaten, mieta mo kay sino ka pikswa, nego minam stengya skin, mamunando, mieta mo. So kanas kompensyon eg namo, mo skate man eu say sa to skate ma munando, mieten. Eu sik nas komp no kakio, kamio pa no.
And how important? Like, these are very important to have these classes, these sessions for the up and coming kids, because we're losing our language, right? And not just Cree, but all the languages, for our peoples and that. So, how important do you think that is to have these more
Well,
steady?
I think there's nothing better than that. From what I can see, it's really good, and let's keep it up. Like our language, we're gonna lose it, like you just said.
Definitely.
It's better that to try and keep it up, move forward. Like don't forget it.
Yeah.
If you can teach the kids the things like what we did just here, it's very important. I think that way, the kids will learn. They won't lose our culture. But if not, we're going to be chamaxo.
Yeah, no,
Lots
that
of
boy.
it is already.
Yeah, no, I agree. We're losing not only our
Yeah.
our language, but our culture.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that way. And our culture means lots, like my grandkids, Georgie's kids, Junior, when they come around, when I tell stories, they listen, but they can't really picture it. It's hard, but they try to listen, and then pretty soon they'll ask me, well, Mushroom, how did you really do that? I don't quite understand. So a lot of times I sit down, I draw a picture. Here it is, Omita, how you set that trap. So I draw a picture, or else I got my trapper's guide, Yeah. So, yeah. But like I say again, kids have to be interested. And I wish they would be all the same, Move forward. Do the same. Do our culture. Never mind, Munyao is good too. There's a lot of work, but we still have to. We can't leave our culture behind.
No,
We have to live with it, right?
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, and I was just telling Walter outside there about how important it is to retain our youth, because a lot of youth, if we have only 3 or 4 people attending here, nobody else will see it.
Yeah.
But by doing these videos and putting it on YouTube,
Holy man.
kids these days, they want to see everything on the screen, not much in person. So they
Boy,
can
that's
still
good.
learn that way, right? So
I like that. I really like that. Yes, I really do. Just like when I was at Métis days, well, I was asked to go and tell a story,
Yeah.
And I did. And next thing you know, everybody's phoning me. Lawerence, you did good, You really did a good story. So I was happy, And not only, there's other people, the whole world would see that, right?
So what would you say to the youth listening out there? What message would you want to give to our Aboriginal youth?
If they were to see, to see our YouTube, well, if they would be interested, maybe they could be like us, like me or Walter or anybody else. Keep it up. Listen and try and, like I'm talking Cree half of the time. If they want to learn, nowadays you got a dictionary in your cell phone. You can just about, Junior, that's what he does. So, yeah,
Yeah.
keep it up.
Yeah, no, very good message. I thank you for that. And I want to thank you for attending here and helping us out with this. It's very good. And again, thank you for Métis Nation Region 1 for sponsoring this video as well. And hopefully we do something again like this coming summer, G.
Tun kam smietin. Ek knas komt in Sean.
Hi, excellent.
Yeah, that way.
Thank everybody. You take care.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, like and subscribe and share. And we'll see you next time. Examaga. Hi.